Tender County 911, what's the address of your emergency?
I'm driving on 210. I just crossed the Black River, and I thought I saw a guy standing on the side of the road bleeding.
Okay, where are you at, sir?
I'm on 210. I just crossed the Black River. I'm heading towards 53 East. I just passed Patriots Watch.
Okay, so you're over near Morse Creek?
Yes.
Okay. And did you saw a man standing on the side of the road?
What the?
What was that, sir?
That's not human! That's not human!
Sir, are you okay, sir?
There's something in the bed of my truck!
Okay, what's in the road?
No, it's not in the road, it's in my truck. In the bed.
There's something in the bed of your truck?
Yes, ma'am, I just turned on my bed lights for my truck and there's something in my bed.
Okay, sir, when you say something, what do you mean?
I just knocked it off of the bed of my truck and went over my roof.
Okay, what was it?
Is it just me, or is food not fooding right now? Like, I've been a chef for nearly 30 years. I went and bought some inexpensive $10 a pound 80/20 Black Angus to make burgers on the grill today. While it's cooking, the smell hit my nose, and I said, this don't smell right. I pull it apart, I look at it, I get it done, and then I realize it's like Play-Doh. See, ground beef, when it comes out of the extruder, it has strings, and you can see them in the ground beef. This was more like putty, almost like silly putty, like that slime that you see that they make burgers, like frozen burger patties with, institutionalized food. This is $10 a pound on sale, private selection, Black Angus, 80/20, and I'm going to tell you, it crumbles like it. This ain't beef. You can fool me all you want. This ain't frickin' beef. What are we eating, folks? What the hell are we eating?
On September 23rd, millions of people around the world was waiting for the rapture to take place, but nothing happened. People were quitting their jobs, selling their houses, giving all their money away, waiting for Jesus to come back. Nothing happened. This video is about to get a little dark and a little deep. Stay with me. You ever wonder why it's so easy to be brainwashed by religions? No one is coming back to save you. When they speak about the rapture, they're not speaking about this. They're speaking in codes and symbols. Remember, the universe communicates with us through symbols and rhythm. We have something in our body called the universal clock, and this clock is connected to the 4 seasons. September 23rd was supposed to be the Great Rapture, but September 22nd, autumn or fall, took place. When they were speaking about the rapture, they were speaking about the planet, and they were speaking about fall. When autumn come, it looked like the planet is dying, or the rapture just took place. It wasn't about this. It was about this. When fall come, you are supposed to plant your seeds. When winter take place, you are supposed to stay away from people and go into hibernation. When spring take place, your seeds have hibernated and they are ready to blossom. Your manifestation is starting to show. When it's summertime, all of your blessings, your harmony, your rhythm, and your manifestation is now here. Everything is dealing with your intentions and energy. Fall, winter, spring, summer, manifestation. Sometimes your manifestation can be fucked up. Prime example, people are sitting around still waiting for a savior or a rapture. If you ever wonder why these elites keep messing with the weather, it's because they understand that our spirit is living on a universal clock. And if they can change the seasons, they can change our manifestations. Everything in nature is talking to us, but do we listen or do we talk back? The elites that so-called control this world, they don't have no rhythm, so they created the algorithm. Everything on this planet is so connected. When we have a rapture, autumn, did you know when the leaves fall off the trees, the leaves actually give minerals to the soil. Everything in this reality is about life and death. Wintertime is death. Summertime represents the planet coming back to life. But what you do in fall or spring will predict your outcome in life. It's all about tapping back into your universal clock, which is your heart. Once you tap back in, you will understand the cycles, the shifts, the movements, realities, dimension. You will understand you as being a cosmic clock. If you never figure this out, the system will keep.
I was there at the Bayside Mall with my family, and we all saw exactly what happened. Don't pay attention to a lot of the videos that are out there. I feel like a lot of people are trying to use this for clout. But what happened, we all saw what happened, and it's pretty serious. It's been a few days, and our whole family's processing it, but I think we've kind of accepted that we were a part of this weird experience and moment. So basically what happened was I was there with my brother Brian, my sister and my nephew. We were looking for shoes for my nephew, and then we see a whole crowd of people outside the store just running out in a direction. So as soon as we saw it, we were like, oh shit, what's going on? So we immediately ran out with our nephew, and we picked him up and we ran out and we followed the crowd, and then about a few seconds later, as soon as we started running, my nephew, he's autistic, so he was pointing behind us and he was saying blankie, which he'll usually say whenever he feels unsafe or scared. And he was pointing behind us. So me and my brother, we look behind us, and then we see these 3, 9, 10 foot tall creatures. I'm not gonna say aliens. Everyone keeps saying it's aliens. I'm not saying aliens because I don't know what it was. None of us really knew everyone. All of us stopped in our track. We, a whole bunch of people were pointing at it. There were other people running. There was a crowd. As soon as it made itself more apparent, it looked like it was glitching. Not like a computer pixelation, but like a wavy glitch. And whatever maybe was covering them had, unveiled or whatever. It looked like a glitch, man. It like a weird glitch in the Matrix or whatever. And then you could see it in its full form, all 3 of them. And then, they were all black. You saw eyes, and you could faintly see like lips. But, I was about 20 feet away, because obviously everybody gave it distance, right? And, they're tall. So we all just looked at them. They were just standing there. And the thing that was a little bit weird, but it was clearly observing us. It was sentient, right? Or whatever. I don't know, but, it was aware of us. It looked at us, the whole crowd. And then as soon as it started walking with its big legs,
Yo, did y'all see this? It states burning beeswax candles actually cleans your air instead of adding endocrine disrupting cancer causing toxins to it like scented paraffin wax candles do. Most of the candles that they're selling us contain paraffin wax, which is petroleum based and a huge carcinogen as well as endocrine disruptor. Here's a list of your most popular candle companies that are purposely poisoning the people with paraffin products. Now on this list you have Yankee Candle, Bath and Body Works, Goose Creek Candles, Patty Wax, Homesick Candles, which would literally probably leave you at home sick. You have PF Candle Company, as well as other notable brands. Now, if you're looking for all natural candles with no toxic carcinogens or endocrine disruptors, then your best bet is JRC Candles. Now, instead of using petroleum-based paraffin wax, JRC utilizes organic substances like beeswax as well as organic soy. Now, when you burn organic soy versus burning paraffin wax, It actually releases clean emissions. It only releases water and carbon dioxide instead of releasing endocrine disruptors and things that cause cancer. Another great attribute about the JRC candle collection is that the candles also are made with other healing constituents, okay? For example, this Meditate candle is one of my favorite because it's also infused with eucalyptus and peppermint, which actually increases focus, all right? So when you burn eucalyptus and peppermint, the menthol sensation actually stimulates activity in the prefrontal cortex of the brain, what actually allows you to ascertain a 4 to 8 hertz frequency, which is the theta frequency, all right? So when you burn this candle, it's going to allow you to focus more, all right? I like to do things like candle meditation. I like to burn candles when I do mass meditations and things of that nature, all right? So the Meditate candle is not only essential for the way it smells, but it also has phenomenal healing components as well. When we talk about diseases like cancer, it's actually a man-made ailment that we typically obtain from all of the toxic things and inorganic things around us. All right, so through this age of awakening, it's important to actually be aware of the attacks and begin to use more healthy things, all right? As far as the things we put on our skin, the things we actually utilize as fragrances, even the things we utilize as cleaning products. We have to be very conscientious of what we use. To get yourself an all-natural JRC candle with no parabens, phthalates, or PFAs today, click the link in my bio and visit JRC Collections. Peace, love, and light to everyone.
Come on, am I literally the only one who sees what's going on here? Pakistan completely drowning. Kolkata is underwater. 2 disasters back to back the same week in the same realm. And we're told that this is just weather. Really? I mean, come on, just look at the scale of this destruction. Homes and crops and entire livelihoods have been washed away. We're talking millions upon millions of people have been displaced in Pakistan. Kolkata completely paralyzed overnight. And mainstream news wants you to believe that this is all just bad luck, you know, just climate change, just fucking nature. But those who are awake, those who have the eyes to see, know that this is something different. Weather is just their weapon of choice, you know, HAARP, geoengineering, stratospheric spraying. The so-called leaders play God with the sky whilst the people at the ground fucking drown. This isn't random. This is design. I mean, come on, how do you not notice the pattern, you know? Floods in Asia, wildfires in Europe, hurricanes in America. It's all synchronized chaos, a global reset disguised as disasters, you know. Break the food chain, force migration, create dependency, and the cycle of control completely tightens. This is revelation, completely playing out before our eyes, but not by God's hand, by man's manipulation. Just like the Bible is man-made, you know, the world is being reset piece by piece. You can either believe the headlines or you can open up your eyes. But obviously, for the censor reasons, this was just for entertainment. I love you all, beautiful people. Pop me a follow, and I'm as fictional as a dinosaur, baby.
Bill Gates declares the end of the smartphone era and unveils its surprising replacement. Replacement? No more smartphones. What's he going to replace it with? Electric tattoo. Wait a minute. We're going to have phones on our hands instead? That looks familiar. That looks extremely familiar. Yeah, I'm good.
Yo, check this out, family. Have y'all seen this yet? This is probably one of the coolest videos that I have come across, and it's probably going to be useful to a lot of people. So an American guy goes to China, right? And in China, you have to do a lot of walking and a lot of hiking. And we already know Americans are pretty lazy. It's not really made for that, right? So boom, he comes across a shop that is selling full-on robotic suits. I'm talking about a full exoskeleton suit that lets you walk, run, and jump like you in a real-life video game. And the wild thing about it is that people are already buying them and using them in their daily routines. And you guess it, they are Americans.
Robotic legs to help you hike. China is so advanced, and they said we can try it for free. Yes. Okay, where do I go? Yeah. So these are all the different things, right?
No. It's same robot. Okay. It's same sport assist robot.
Sport assist robot.
Yes.
Okay.
It can help you climbing, walking, rounding, and riding.
So if I'm running, I can run faster?
Yes.
No way. Get me on this thing. Oh, thank you. Yeah. Okay.
Want to try first?
Me, I do.
Want to try first?
Okay, so what is this? This goes around my waist?
Yes.
Okay. Oh, okay.
Here.
Okay. Guys, this is real China, real robots.
This is the best technology in China.
Really?
The best technology. I can say it's the best technology in the world.
Really?
Yes, for the robot.
So guys, he's connecting the robot now. So I have it around my waist. It feels pretty light. I think it's like, what, 1.8 kilo?
1.8 kilo.
So it's like 4 pounds in total, the robot. Okay, so now he's wrapping it around my kneecaps. This is insane. Okay, so now I'm fully... Okay, he's gonna start it up now. Okay, hold on, I'm feeling a little bit like joltiness. And he's connecting with the phone. Guys, China is the most technologically advanced country I've ever seen in my life. I thought it was Japan, but China is winning this battle. Something's happening with the legs.
Okay.
What? Okay, what am I doing? What?
Okay.
Okay.
Start to walk. Walking normally.
Okay, I'm walking normally. Whoa, oh my gosh! It's like moving for me. It's like easy walking. Okay.
In here have AI.
Okay.
And it can feel you walking frequency.
Okay.
This robot will fit you, not you fit the robot. This robot will fit you.
Okay. So can I run?
Yes, you can run.
Now?
Sure.
Now I can go. It's just, the robot is like, I'm putting no effort into running, and I'm like running so good.
You can change the power.
Yeah, can we put like maximum power?
The max power?
Yeah, max power.
Are you sure?
Yeah. I don't know if this is a good idea. Bro, how does it feel?
This is the max power.
Max power.
Walking
Okay.
carefully. Okay.
Can I run or no? Run? Guys, the robot wants to move by itself. Okay, oh, it's moving for me. I'm not walking. I am not walking. This is literally the future. I'm running with a robot. Wow. Wow. Brother, this is the coolest thing I've ever seen in my life.
Sure.
Yeah.
Yes. 2 weeks ago, America. Where are you from?
America.
America. Oh, America. An American woman buy it.
She bought it.
She bought it.
How much does this cost?
It costs about $915.
$950?
Yes.
Bro, that's way cheaper than I thought it would be. $1,000. $1,000. And how much battery life does it have?
We have 2 batteries here. 1 battery.
Okay.
2 batteries.
The batteries are on my back.
It will you use 8 hours.
8 hours.
8 to 10 hours.
Wow.
8 to 10 hours.
Guys, China has robot body suits for less than $1,000. Insane.
Folks, next week our country changes forever, and I need you to be prepared for it. No violence, no violence. That would be the worst possible thing you could do. It would play right into their hands. And don't panic. Don't panic, I'll tell you why. So Texas Paul, hope your coffee is as good as mine. Hell, I hope it's better. Yeah, this is the end of September, and next week they're about to decapitate the military. Pete Hegseth has called a meeting of well over 100 of our top generals. That give you an idea, I think there's only like 475 top generals and admirals. Not top, but total generals and admirals. There's like 475. He's called a meeting of over 100 of them. They're going to decapitate the military next week. That's what's going on. They've been moving towards that. The plans that they've been putting together, they've been calling a consolidation of leadership. And this is the Nazi playbook. They already did it with ICE. They did it with ICE. The $100 million they put into ICE was exactly the Nazi playbook. They went out and recruited out of the militias, and that's why they wear the mask, so you can't identify where they got these people from. Now the next step is decapitate the military and create super generals. These are generals that they're going to have basically ad campaigns for. They're going to get the nationalists behind them, the rah nationalists behind these generals to make superstars out of them because they're sycophants that they can control. that will do anything that they're told. This will be the end of your country as you know it, but I need you to not panic, and this is why. You can stop this. You may not be able to stop these generals from being fired and removed, but you can stop this entire thing. A country of 330 million people that will not be governed cannot be governed. It's that simple. It's that simple. Protest, fight, boycott, fight economically. Close your wallet and sit your ass down. Folks, a bunch of unarmed Indians ran the most powerful empire at the time, the British, out of India by simply sitting their asses down. You can do that too. You can do that too. Most of these major corporations run on loans. If you just stop spending, they fold. You understand where the power is? You have the power. Use it, and use it wisely. Any violence plays into their hands.
If y'all haven't noticed, the energies on the planet have been pretty intense as of late, and because of this, it seems that we are merging or getting to see other parallel realities that have always been here, but we weren't at the space to or capacity to recognize them as of yet. And in the scientific community, a lot of people are talking about this grand solar event, grand solar flare that's supposed to happen anywhere between now and 2027. And now we are in the peak of solar maximum. We're getting these brand new energies that's interacting with our reality. Now check these pictures out. These were taken in Iceland. This is the same thing that just happened in Montana, but these are static. These are all pictures. Check out the sky. It's like we have a new version of the Aurora Borealis. Y'all see that? It's like something is cracking through. Look at the sky, y'all. Look at this. Different pictures of this. Check this one out. I can see faces throughout there, and then it's glowing green. It's like cloaked entities or something like that, y'all. This was happening throughout the whole night last night, and then the sun was popping off with M-class flares and C-class flares the whole day today. I felt that thing hitting. But y'all see that? It's like the green sun, the green emerald sun is ripping through the sky. Y'all know what this is, man. And it looks like the earth is hitting new color spectrums, because look at this over here. This looks like it's orange in the sky, but she's saying the sky is neon yellow. This was in Philadelphia the other day, y'all. And then look at this. Y'all see that? Different colors. It's yellow over there, but over here it's completely like this purple lavender color.
Bro, why is the sky yellow? Yellow. I'm not tripping. Like, look at it over here.
Look at that. Lavender. You can see the faint rainbow. You can see that faint rainbow right there. And it looks like Goku and Vegeta are coming down to Earth to fight for us, because Earth really needs it this time. Look at that, y'all. Our life is literally a movie. Those are Saiyan pods heading down to Earth. And then people are also catching these anomalies in the daytime as well, y'all. Something is happening to our Earth. We're getting new energies coming in. But let me know what you guys think about this video, and if you see and you feel this shift. I mean, I do. I'm sure you do too. The shift is here. Let's continue to get it. Peace out. Can y'all tell I got a filter on me, y'all? Because the way that the skies look, I don't even have a filter, but I look orange, right? But check this out. Look at this. Look at the sky. Orange.
All right, don't shoot the messenger. I want you guys to listen to this. I'm going to show you guys something, okay? TikTok, this is not true. This is not facts. Come on a ride with me, okay? I'm going to show you guys something. Listen.
They stole my soul. And now Humphrey's going to control the instincts of anyone who signs this or clicks agree. I mean, that could be millions of people.
You hear that? Now listen to this.
Different. This one's a gym membership.
That little checkbox.
I consent to signing my soul, my entire soul, and therefore all desires and instincts and needs over to J.W. Wells and Company to be held in the bank of the dead for perpetuity, forever and a day in all territories and universes.
Now I'm gonna take you guys down the rabbit hole. Now you heard the agreement, so now I'm gonna break down to you exactly every time you step foot into this place. This is what's happening, okay? I'm not gonna take time to read it and break it down so the video don't get blocked, but I'm gonna move out the way. You pause it and read so I can move on to the next one. This is your contract. All right, pause and read. I'm gonna move on to the next one. It doesn't stop. It just kept going. The more you dig into it, the more you realize there's more to the picture, okay? $1 to sign up. There's more to it. All right? Conspiracy at its best. You guys take a second and read, okay? It doesn't get any better than this. I'm telling you, the more you connect, the more you know there's places you don't belong, okay? The same way I'm showing you guys all these books that I'm reading, it's not for me to practice anything. It's for me to remove myself from deception, okay? Next one. It doesn't get any better than this. It's all aligned, okay? The signs are all there, okay? Now it's up to you, but the more you connect with yourself, the more you're gonna feel it. Next one. It doesn't get any better than this. I'm not taking shots at nothing at all, okay? Okay?
So it's September 25th, and the rapture that all were speaking about on social media and all over the place never happened. And keep in mind that during all of this rapture talk, individuals gave away all of their life savings, they gave away their homes, their cars, and other things as well. And one person has even gone as far as to give their children away to CPS. And now that the rapture hasn't happened, they're trying to get their children back. If you don't know what I'm talking about, take a look at this video.
We've all heard about this religious psychosis people have been experiencing because they believe the rapture is happening. Well, I don't know if any of you saw this video of the woman giving her kid to CPS because she thinks the rapture is going to happen. But that is actually my neighbor, and now she realizes the rapture isn't going to happen. She's freaking out, trying to get her kid back. And I've been trying to help her, but it's going to be a long process.
I can't fathom the thought of parting with kids, especially knowing that a rapture is coming. But, you know, as a parent, wouldn't you want to bring your children with you if it was going to happen? So it just makes me think that if a bunch of people got together and told me something was happening, or if I believed that something was happening, I would make my own decisions. I would not go along with the choir. I mean, children are children. Take care of your children. Take your children with you if the rapture were to occur. They are 100% yours. Am I correct? Just remember, in the event that this does take place at another time, take your children with you. Let me know your thoughts on this in the comments. And as always, I'd love to hear from you.
So y'all, I want to bring across your attention a video that was sent to me today, and I want y'all to look at this with me because what am I seeing over here? Now, I did some research, and this appears to be a botanical garden in India. Now, are my eyes deceiving me, or what I see is real? Because this is a garden, but what I'm seeing is a lot of death, because even the trees, right? I see birds flying around everywhere, and this is pretty disturbing. Now, I did some research, and this is a form of Zoroastrian, where basically they let nature do its thing. The vultures are flying around, and they're having a pick at these things. But I'm also seeing a lot of symbolism, y'all. Sacred geometry. Let's look at it. So it looks like these cadavers are in what's called an eye, right? These circles, they look like an eye. And what do they say about the eyes? The eyes are the windows to the soul. And then it has like these little slides where I guess the blood would be coming down after they've collected. So where is this going to? You see, here's a little slide where the blood would be coming out of, but it looks more to me like a ritual site. Are my eyes deceiving me, y'all? I'm beginning to see that this planet is obsessed with death, and what do they do with the dead bodies afterward? Because there are some rumors that are going around that people may be eating these things, and I'm seeing again like sacred geometry, y'all. This guy is also saying something. I don't know what he's saying, so I'm gonna let him play a little bit, and then you guys can translate what he's saying.
башенное молчание бар. Біреуіне кішкентай балдарды, біреуіне ер адамдар, біреуіне әйел адамдарды жерлейді. Жерлегенде осылай үстіне қойып қояды. Ол адамдар күнге күйіп, желмен қақталып, сүйек болғаннан кейін ортасына лақтырып тастайды. Үндістан мемлекетінде зороастризм дінін ұстанатындар әлі де көп. Жалпы зороастризм діні Қазақстанның жерінде де болған. Ол туралы мәлімет.
I don't care what you say, man. That is some type of ritual. And then the fact of the matter is, it killed of all of nature all around it. Look at all these trees, y'all. These things are barely trees anymore. They look like roots. But yes, y'all, let me know down in the comments below. The shift is here. Y'all see it. Let's continue to get it. Peace in. So not only did I find a rapture video of the African pastor professing that the rapture was going to take place on 9/23, but he guaranteed them 1,000,000,000% on God himself, that they were going to be raptured. Well, and the next day rolls around and you're going to want to see what happens. Y'all check this out.
You are 1,000,000,000%. We will be raptured. I want to say I give you my word. I'll start by saying, I give you his word and I give you my word. If you say he's not coming, you are mistaken. The Lord is coming. He's on his way, He's on his way with a host of angels, And this is the day, 23rd of September, 23rd of September. That's what is the Lord who said to me, you need to do a live. That's why I called out this live.
So we got to have childlike faith, y'all. Don't let the flesh or your carnal mind get you down, or demons whispering, because this is going to happen. God does not lie. Why would he let all these thousands of people get all these confirmations for us to be ashamed?
And then within a few moments later, at 11:58, they're all singing, praising Jesus, putting their hands up. It looks like a light was coming out of the ceiling for a little bit, but I guess it was the shadow of his hands.
Much later. I don't know. Let me say. 23rd. It's 6 hours, 6 o'clock. Do you want to? I don't know. Do you feel like taking a break?
Hold on. He asked him, "Do you feel like taking a break?" Wait a minute. When does Jesus take breaks? I just want to know. And then, where is the African American delegation? Where is the indigenous people delegation? Why aren't we there? So y'all really were talking about getting raptured amongst yourself, and we had no representative there for the indigenous people? So y'all don't want us on earth, and y'all don't want us in heaven either? This is crazy.
You guys, please keep waiting with us. He is coming. Please keep waiting with us. He is coming. 23rd, 24th. One of these 2 days, the Lord knows. Thank you. God bless you.
So is December 21st going to be the real date this time, or the aliens going to come before in November to pick us up before Jesus? So since everybody was literally planning against us and trying to leave us during this rapture, what if Jesus really comes back and only takes the indigenous people? Wouldn't that be something? But yes, y'all, the shift is here. They see it. They feel it. They ain't going nowhere. Let's continue to get it. Peace in. So are you guys finally starting to see it? Are you guys finally starting to see that we are in a cosmic video game and everybody is living in their own universe? Tell me why people are realizing that this whole Charlie Kirk incident that I broke down and I showed y'all, it was staged, that there is a movie about it and the characters' name are exactly the same. Charlie Kirkland is the main character, and he was unalived by this guy named Tyler. Tyler Robeson is the one that unalived Charlie Kirk this year in real life, y'all. But people are finding out there's a movie about it. I've been telling you guys, we live in a cosmic video game. This is the reason why deja vus exist. It's because you're getting the notion, the feeling that you've done this over and over again, y'all.
Conspiracies about this, but there are just way too many similarities in this movie and what happened to Charlie Kirk. So in a 1998 movie called Snake Eyes starring Nicolas Cage, a politician named Charlie Kirkland, a politician, gets assassinated in the neck in very almost identical spot, and it is during a boxing match on September 10th. Here's the poster, and the man starring in the fight is Tyler the Executioner. I usually don't believe in coincidences, but I just don't understand how this is possible. The same date, the big event, the big distraction is the fight of Tyler the Executioner. The name of the politician who got assassinated is Charlie Kirkland.
Yes, y'all, I know it may be hard to believe, but we actually live in one giant video game. right? And every character is its own entity, it's its own universe. So there are NPCs in this video game, but there are original creators in this game as well too, and these are the only people that can exit this matrix. Everybody else has no choice. They are part of the video game, they are part of the stage. It's just like me turning on Grand Theft Auto and being able to project my consciousness via the remote control. But this is the remote control. Our body is the remote control in this physical matrix that we are in. And I'm gonna tell you this, more and more people are gonna come to this realization. This is actually what's causing the simulation to break. More and more people becoming awake and realizing, hold on, this is one giant video game. Yes, it is. This is some Ready Player One type ish. And once you guys see it, you cannot unsee it ever again. But did y'all know about this? Let me know that in the comments below. The shift is here. Let's continue to get it. Peace in.
So big! 係啊，超大條。
So y'all, tell me why the Africans was trying to leave too and we didn't even know nothing about this. What is going on? Hold on, Africans. I thought, what is going on? Tell me why they tried to leave, y'all, and they found out that they were not getting raptured either, y'all. What is going on? Look at this. This is last night. So last night at about midnight, 2 of the students at this university went missing, and then people were hearing trumpet sounds. Maybe they were practicing for a band, I have no idea, but it started up rallying up some energies. And I guess all the other Africans in the village got the message, so they all met in this forest waiting to be raptured. They were looking up in the sky like there was a huge mothership. Do y'all hear that yelling? So, I mean, obviously they're still here. So what is going on? So I just want to know, how come nobody on our side was talking about getting raptured? It was everybody but us. What is? Did we not get the message, y'all? Did somebody's not talking to us? Somebody's not talking to us. Just like, why they, you know, they always. So you know me, right? I did the digging, and apparently it was a pastor in Africa that started the whole rapture rumor in the first place. And I hear this dude is literally apologizing to the whole Africa. Check this video out.
Allegedly, the dude who started the whole rapture fiasco within the Christian community is a pastor from South Africa named Joshua. He went online or like a TED Talk or something, was like, yo, I had the vision. God is talking to me. He told me that the rapture is coming on the 23rd through the 24th. And that's how everybody got into the frenzy. Tell me why this man just released a video apologizing, saying he was wrong about the rapture. Mind you, the people that's still in the time zone of within the time frame he gave, they still waiting.
They already told us that in the end days that false prophets will step forward and proclaim this and proclaim that. But everything is within, y'all. And now these people, they lost their whole life savings. They sold everything and cashed out on life itself, waiting for some man to come save them. So now what are you guys gonna do? Okay, but let me know if you guys were a part of this, y'all. Like, follow, and share for more videos like this. The shift is here. They ain't going nowhere. Let's get it. Peace in.
This is why free will is such a crazy thing to me. Because you don't got to do this. You do not have to be in this egregious traffic line. There's no amount of drugs, partying, music that could ever convince me, yeah, son, we should just go to the middle of the desert. We will actually be stuck in traffic for over a day. But guess what? Then we go on a 4 or 5 day bender straight. No sleep. In the middle of the desert. Mad hot. That sounds like my actual hell. I feel like Satan would welcome me and this would be like, hey, welcome to Burning Man for eternity. Y'all go here for fun. You finally get through 18 hours of traffic and this what happens to your campsite? It looked like Doom, the Mummy type scene going through this. This is Mephisto feeling. And then you have to party after this for another 4 days. That's the thing. I'm not built for this. If this would have been me and this happened to my campsite, wrap it up, pack it up. We're going home. Like some of you guys went through this, then took a bullshit shower in that tent with some running water, try to spray yourself. Like, oh man, let's get all this dust off. And then you have to go interact with individuals. Oh yeah, you guys are a different breed. Because there's 0% chance. Anybody with an RV trailer, y'all very smart. But just imagine, Sunday to now Monday,
oh, it's over. I'm gonna have to kill somebody. As a hater, this is something I would wish upon my worst enemy. Like, yeah, send them to Burning Man in a regular car, Honda Civic, no air conditioning. Die. Good luck. See you never. The thing is, though, if you talk to people that go to Burning Man, they act like their life changed. Like, you don't understand. You need to go. No, I don't. I'm cool. I have seen enough horror footage to me that look like a real life scary movie. You would tell me some crazy stuff like, nah, bro, you will literally meet God taking some of these drugs at this Burning Man. It's the best feel ever. I don't think so. I got shit. How many days of traffic? And how much dirt and dust and how dirty we about to get? And we don't got no RV? And there's a dust storm coming through? Yeah, God can wait in the comments. Let me know what is so great about Burning Man that you guys are willing to endure this type of suffering on a free will choice basis. Why? Strictly for vibes. It's the only answer.